Millionaires are basically middle-class people that are worried about money. This is not money. This is just dumbness. This is you being lazy saying, man, $1 million and I'd be sick. Do the math on $1 million. I did this when I was 34 years old. $1 million and you were 27 years old and you didn't have any income. How long would that money last? At $4,000 a month, you got 25 years. $4,000 a month assumes no other income, Social Security system's broken, Medicare's broken. You'd have to live on $4,000 a month for 25 years. You will be 52 years old, my friend, and dead broke. You got to change the way you look at money. This will not make you happy, but they do accept it at Whole Foods. When your mama's sick and it takes 30 grand to get the treatment and it's not covered by the HMO, whatever your health insurance is, they will take that. Money will not fulfill you. Money will not satisfy you. Listen to what people are saying to you. It won't make you happy. Don't chase the money. Everybody that's telling you that already has money, or they've already given up on it. Which camp you gonna be in?
My first investment was real estate, commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. I looked at certain athletes' career and I said, I don't want to end up like that. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month. Every month on the 18th. And I said, okay. Every month it was paying off.
You like the cash flow?
Yes, for years. So I said, okay, if it's paying off like this then, and I gave him 7 figures, I said, I'm not gonna even give him 8 figures. I went and gave him 9 figures.
I love talking about money. I've had people up here say money doesn't matter. I'm like, it's because you already got it.
This is the reason why money matters. Without money, you can't buy food to live. You have to have money to be alive.
When you look at investments today, Floyd, what do you look at? Feeling? Does it have to make sense to you? Is it something you like?
If it's something that I know is paying off, lucrative and heavy, I got to go with it. Roll the dice, take a chance. You only got one life.
When do you know I'm rolling too hard here? I'm putting too much on one thing. Or are you willing to take those risks?
I took the chance early, from the beginning.
10 years old when my dad passed, my mom had to sell the house the next week. This was a home that was paid for, but she couldn't keep it up. She dumped the house. She did the responsible thing. She was terrified. She had no money coming in. Cash flow got stopped because my dad stopped. So she had to dump the house, cash in the life insurance, and start selling stocks that she had so she could accumulate cash and hold on to it. She became a hoarder because she was scared. So she was trying to just hold on to money. We sold the house, downscaled. At that moment, I'm like, that house was not an asset. That house became a liability for my mother because she couldn't maintain it. Property taxes, electricity, utilities, and upkeep. She didn't want that obligation and that liability. Even though the house was paid for, she dumped it, moved to a smaller house. She should have rented. That way she wouldn't have been out any money and she had the mobility to move around the town as she wanted to. I repeated that mistake when I was 28 years old because I was lazy. I took $3,000, bought a single family home. It was $78,500. It was easy to get the loan. If it's easy, don't do it. The system is corrupt. Banks made more money on single family homes last year than all the owners of single family homes combined. They make 5 or 6% every year. A realtor makes 6% when you bought it. They make 6% when you sell it. That means to buy and sell a home, if you had a home 10 years, you would have to make 6% on the buy, 6% on the exit. You'd have to make 60% just to pay the banks back. So you'd have to make 72% on your money just to break even in a house deal. And you were stuck in the same place for 10 years. A house is a place to live, maybe raise my family, but I don't have to own it. I could rent it. And then every 14 months or every time the landlord's not treating me right, I'm like, I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna go to a new deal. I'm gonna be stuck there. The first lesson I got was